entering the abyss. We're actually going underneath the freeway. But this is really dark, especially since it's been so bright outside. Swallow nests up on the ceiling. Can't see the other end of the tunnel. This is awesome. We just got out of Cajon Pass and that was a lot of fun. We got some McDonald's there, which is super tasty, and especially when you just need a load of calories. We walked out of there. Well, we stayed there for quite a while actually. Look at the landscape. Holy schmoly. Sorry, I gotta just like think about the landscape. You can keep hiking, Mercedes, if you want. Anyway, so we stayed there for a few hours, hanging out in the shade, you know, talking to people, and then we got out of there, filled up on water and stuff, got out of there, and then we walked underneath the freeway, which you'll probably see, and and then over on the other side we met this guy. His name's Raul Lopez, and he was just driving around, like saw the PCT sign, and like saw us coming up, and it was so cool. He was like so stoked to see us and asked us all the questions about like where we're from and like how it works, all that kind of thing. And yeah, super cool to meet excited people about the trail. Anyway, yeah, a little more of this landscape and then I'll let you guys go. Well, this is so trippy.
Yeah. It's like one of those things like a carnival.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not even walking straight in this one. Well, that was funky. So I was reading a survival book or some survival thing about how to acquire water if you don't have something like a stream or a faucet or something to get water. And today we are pretty tight on water. We had a long stretch, lots of uphill, and you can only carry so much. And I was like, well, maybe I'll try one of these methods for acquiring water. So it's called a solar still. You take a plastic bag, put some leaves in it, and then just leave it out in the sun. And it kind of works. Sorry. Oh, got allergies today. But you can see in there, I think. Let me see if the light will help. Woo! All right. So you can see in there that there's just little water droplets. I suppose if you had more leaves, more time. Allergies getting to me today. Anyway, more leaves and more time, you might be able to make a decent amount of water, but this is obviously not going to help you much. And you have to plan ahead a ton to even make it work. So maybe if you were in a survival situation where you had to like stay out there for a while, or like there's like no hope of like getting water or getting back, like sure, maybe you could make this work, but as far as like short-term stuff, probably not. I think what I am going to do though is I am going to get some of the water. I did use leaves, and I'm going to hand this to Mercedes real quick. There we go. I did use leaves that I've eaten before, or from a plant that's really similar to one that I've eaten before, the yerba santa that we tried earlier. Anyway, so I would probably make sure you know what plant it is before you just like start trying to make water out of them. But I'm gonna pull the leaves out. There's actually a decent amount of water on the leaves. Could you pick the camera up just a little bit? There we go. There's a decent amount of water on the leaves. I don't know. They're kind of sticky and gooey. Just these leaves in particular. See if I can get any water off of this thing. Let's get my hands wet. It's about what you got.
It looks like there might be a little more in this corner here.
There might. I think some collected in the corner down here at the bottom. I wonder if you'd almost be just as well off just to like eat the leaves and get the water out of the moisture from the leaves. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit.
I can't tell what the camera's doing.
That's just right there. Perfect. Okay, bring it back up. We'll drink it up. See what it does. Yeah, I mean it's water. It kind of tastes like the leaves. So anyway, that was just a fun science experiment for me to do on the trail. So, maybe we'll share it with the kids someday.